This is Ashley with Innovative Solutions, and I wanted to kind of show you our to-do list and how we keep track of our deals. I was erasing this board to get ready for our, to update everything, and then I was like, oh my God, this might be kind of important. So let me show you what we have. So this is one of the properties that we got under contract. We got it under contract on, as you can see, October 18th. And then I just created a list of things that we needed to do. So I needed to get the contract signed. I needed to get it notarized. We usually call a mobile notary to meet us at the seller's house. And then, of course, I always record my contracts down at the county clerk's office. After that, I needed to finalize the comp so that I can get my marketing ready. And then I wanted to get a bandit sign for the property, so that way anyone who walks by or sees it, I get free advertising there. I always create a brochure for our properties. And this one I thought was pretty nice, actually. And then I needed to market it on Facebook and Craigslist. We have a VA, and she marketed it, every day on Facebook and every day on Craigslist. And then we needed to secure an end buyer and get EMD. This contract was obviously sold already. And then this was our to-do list here. It's not checked off, but it was done. So we needed to skip trace our pre-foreclosures. We use Skip Genie. With Skip Genie, we did have a bad experience at first. They lost our order. So 2 weeks later, I contacted them. They were like, oh, we're so sorry. And I'm like, but this is a pre-foreclosure. Like, okay, it's too late now. Time is of the essence. And they actually ran 2 more lists for me free of charge as an apology. And those 2 lists were, I submitted it, and within hours, they turned it back into me. So before, I probably would have given you a really, really, really bad review for Skip Genie. But because they went above and beyond to rectify the situation, and I saw how fast they were able to get our other lists, Skip Genie is okay with me now. Market mainline and get buyer. That's just every day something that needed to get done. Cold call the foreclosure list. I had we were able, even though Skip Genie didn't do our bulk order, we were able to skip trace numbers individually. And so our VA was on top of that. I'll be honest, our VA wasn't that great. She's since been replaced. I gave her a list of maybe like 200, and she called 4 people in like 4 weeks. She said it was because it was 30 numbers per person. And I'm thinking, like, wouldn't common sense tell you to just call the subject and not all of the relatives and move on to the next? Like, this is a numbers game. I need, actually, in this situation, quantity over quality. I don't need you calling 30 numbers for one person. Just try to get through that list. We needed to upload some videos for our VA to kind of train her a little bit. We needed to organize our buyers list. There's some buyers who respond quickly. We've closed deals with them before, so we know their priority, and I didn't want to include them in the bulk list for all the other buyers who we probably will never hear from. They just are probably other wholesalers, honestly. And then create a budget. Anytime we close a deal, we always, recently we do pay ourselves now, but before, all of the money would go back into marketing. And so we would budget like how many would go towards bandit signs, or how much money would we put toward updating the website or paying our VAs, things like that. And then here's our marketing. So we wanted to do 2 rounds of pre-foreclosures with direct mail. We changed it from 3 to 2 because it was already getting really close to auction time, and it was no point in doing another round of it. Bandit signs, we increased that from 100 a week to 150 a week, and we do have a sign placement company that we work with who put our signs out. So we do about 600 a month. We have a virtual assistant. We needed to get her cold calling for our website. I just wanted to update it. The Wix app was still popping up, so I needed to upgrade to a better package, and I wanted a longer term package. So I think we own it now we own our website for 3 years now. Business cards, we already had business cards, but we wanted to just make them look a little more professional and just really show what it is that we do. I'll show you guys our business cards in a sec. We had to order new car magnets. The old ones, it was our first time around, and they were kind of bland. So our new car magnets, I wish I could show you guys, but I don't want to walk all the way outside. It's foggy. But our new ones actually have QR codes on them. So if someone's just walking by and they just want to take a picture, open up your phone, turn the camera on, and boom, it'll take you straight to our website. We wanted to order some shirts, hats, and pens. with our logo on it for when we visit with clients and have appointments. It just looks professional. It shows who we are, and it's free marketing. My husband is obsessed with these Columbia shirts that he found at Academy, so it looks like that's the direction we're going in for the shirts. And then here we just kept this because when it was in the mail, it really looked like real money was in there, and even though we knew it wasn't, we just still wanted to open it. So that inspired us, like, aha, we should probably do that for our direct mail, something very similar to it. So I kept this just so that, when we do remarket our direct mail, we include something that looks like this. Let me show you our business cards. Okay, you're gonna get a glimpse of my dining room / office. It is a bit messy, as you can see. I can give you a quick tour of my mini office real quick. It's Christmas time, so try to be a little festive. So of course, here's my name tag and our PayPal card reader, my laptop, and then here are my notes, just kind of letting me know what I need to work on. Okay, let me get over here so you guys can see our business cards. Sorry, I just dropped something. Printer. This is where I file away all of the contracts that we've ever had. So if anything ever comes up, I have all of my paperwork ready. I also scan it in, so everything's scanned into our computer as well. So these are our business cards. They look like this. We have the foldable ones because obviously we go to a lot of real estate investor meetings, and so I like this because we can just set them all up on the table and it kind of makes ours stand out a little bit. But here's the front. And again, we have our QR code. And then the back looks like this. And then here's the middle. We have the calendar for all of the auction dates. I don't know if you can see the red dots, but each month has a yellow dot on it. And that shows you the day of the auction. Obviously, it's going to be 2019 now, so it's time to order more. I really do like having the auction dates in there, especially we meet with and work with a lot of newbie wholesalers, and that seems to help them a lot. Here are the drawers, just basic office supplies, nothing special. Anyway, guys, I hope sharing our to-do list helped you out a little bit. And if you have any questions or anything else that you want to see, of course, always let me know. I know I've been falling behind on these videos, but guys, it's just me and I do this full time now. Houston's a really, really, really big city. So it's a lot of leads coming in, a lot of work to get done, but that's no excuse. And then plus I'm super duper pregnant and I don't have on any makeup, so I didn't want to show my face. Okay, you guys have a fantastic day and take care of each other.